Hello everyone, welcome to Public Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate Shopify and SendGrid. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new customer is added in Shopify, it will automatically add a contact in SendGrid. Now Shopify is an awesome e-commerce platform where you can sell your stuff, and SendGrid is an awesome email marketing tool. So what we are going to do is we are going to send the data from Shopify to SendGrid. But there is one minor problem. There is no integration between Shopify and SendGrid. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Shopify and SendGrid. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products, and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Shopify to SendGrid. Shopify to SendGrid. And then click on create. Okay, let me remove this gap and then click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Shopify, because we want to send the data from Shopify, that is why. Now in the trigger event, we want to send the data when a new customer is created. So let's make it as new customer. Okay, so new customer is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new customer is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are many more trigger events like new cart, new checkout, new collection, new order, new product, and so on. All of them are a bunch of trigger events. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new customer is made in Shopify. Okay, so basically the whole gist is we are just trying to integrate Shopify to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a visit to Shopify. Okay, so this is my Shopify account. So what I'm going to do here is at the left bottom, you will find the option called as settings. Click on settings. Okay, so this is the settings page. Here, bring your attention to this part called as notifications. Click this. Okay, so this is my notifications page. Scroll down and here you will find the option called as webhooks. This one, just click on create webhook. Okay, so a window appears in front of you. So in the event, how about we make it as customer creation? Customer creation. This one. The format will remain same as JSON. Now comes the most important part, the URL. So to get the URL, let's have a visit to Pabbly Connect. So basically this is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the URL. The webhook API version will remain same. Just click on save webhook. Okay, so it is trying to connect. Excellent. So it is showing the webhook has been saved successfully. Basically, this means that we have integrated Shopify and Pabbly Connect. This means whenever a new customer is created in Shopify, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me go to Pabbly Connect and click on this button, capture webhook response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going back to Shopify and I'm going to go to the store and register myself as a dummy customer. So I'm going to go to the store and log out of my profile, the present profile, and then I'm going to register myself as a new customer. Okay, so the first name is Tyson. Tyson, the last name is Jerome. Okay, and this is Tyson's number 9131323912. And then we have the email as Tyson Jerome 123@gmail.com. Okay, so this is the email, and we have the password. Okay, so just click on create. Okay, of course, I'm not a robot. Just click on submit. Okay, so a profile has been registered by this guy called as Tyson Jerome. Since Pabbly Connect is integrated with Shopify, let's have a visit to Pabbly Connect to check whether it has captured this data or not. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. Give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the data, and this is the email tysonjerome123@gmail.com, and this is the first name Tyson, this is the last name Jerome, and then we have the phone number. Excellent. So basically, we have got all the details sufficient enough to create a contact in SendGrid. Now, to create a contact in SendGrid, all you have to do is just press on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as SendGrid, because we want to send the data to SendGrid, that is why. Okay, so now in the action event, how about we make it as add or update a contact. Okay, so add and update and contact is basically an action event. There are many more action events like create a list, add a recipient, send an email, get contact by ID. All of them are bunch of action events. Now, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to add or update a contact. Okay, so just click on connect with SendGrid. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have to fill in the token. So to get the token, let's have a visit to SendGrid. So this is my SendGrid account. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on settings. Okay, so in the settings, you will find the option called as API keys. Click this. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, I have created a ton of API keys. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create one more API key for your consideration. So I'm just going to click on this blue button, create API key. Now we have to give a name to this API key. Now this came from Shopify, so I'm going to give it as Shopify integration. Shopify integration. And of course, in the API key permission, make sure that you have checked in as full access key, and then just click on create and view. Okay, so basically this is your API key, and we have copied this. Okay, so just paste it here. So we have entered the new credential, we have entered the token in the new credentials. Just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of this blank is very simple. We are going to create a contact from the data that we have received from Shopify via Pabbly Connect. So as you can see in the list, it is showing it as nothing selected. And when we expand the list, we have these two lists, that is Pabbly list and Jericho. Okay, so why is that like this? Now, before I explain you that and before I start mapping in the details, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so why we have in the list Pabbly list and Jericho? This is because let me take you to my SendGrid account, and let me take you to marketing, and then I'm going to take you to contacts. Okay, so this is my contact page, and here you will find my list. So these are the list I have, Jericho and Pabbly list. So what I'm trying to tell is all the data that is present here is being reflected here. This is because Pabbly Connect is now integrated with SendGrid. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create one more list. Okay. So the name of the list is Sunshine. Okay, so it's a new list, and I'm just going to click on save list. Okay, so a new list called as Sunshine has been created. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to refresh this. Okay, so when we refresh this list, you can expect to find the list called as Sunshine. So let me select it. Okay, so this is the idea that I'm going to create a contact in this particular list called as Sunshine. Okay, so let's start mapping. Now it is demanding the details such as address line 1 and address line 2. Also the city, the state, the country. Unfortunately, we don't have any options or any data regarding these blanks, so we are just going to leave it as empty. Okay, so now coming to this part called as emails. So we do have the data regarding this, so I'm just going to introduce you to this button. This is called as the mapping button. So click this and just map in the detail. As you can see, this is the email that we have received, so we have mapped it. Now similarly, we are going to map in the first name, okay, and then we are going to map in the last name. This is the last name. Okay, so we have mapped in the email the first name and the last name. Okay, so we can ignore the postcode. We don't have any data regarding that. So it's quite sufficient to create a contact in SendGrid. So all we have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that the data has been given to SendGrid. So let's have a look. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select the particular list in which we have sent the data. So we have sent the data in this particular list, okay, because we have selected the list as Sunshine. Okay, so Sunshine it is. So I'm selecting Sunshine. Okay, so at present there it is showing that there is no contact in the list. So let me refresh this. Okay, so as you can see, after this page was refreshed, you can find the contact tysonjerome123@gmail.com. Excellent. So the presence of this contact in SendGrid shows that we have successfully integrated Shopify and SendGrid with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not? But before we do that, let me take you to Pabbly Connect and let me minimize all of my action window to explain you what is really going on here. Okay, so I have minimized both my action window as well as my trigger window. So this is how the system works. First, you integrated Shopify to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to SendGrid. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Shopify and SendGrid. So what I'm going to do here is to double check the integration, we are going to make one more dummy, register ourselves as one more dummy customer. So I'm going back to the store, okay, and I'm going to log out. Okay, so this was the profile of Tyson Jerome. So I'm going to register myself as another dummy customer. So I'm just going to click on create account. Okay, so the name of the person is Joel, and the last name is Musk. Okay, and the mobile number 9131323417, something random, and then this is the Joel Kent. This is the email @gmail.com. Okay, joelkentquart@gmail.com, and this is my password. Okay, so I'm just going to click on create. Of course, I'm not a robot. Then click on submit. Okay, so a person called as Joel Kent has made a has registered herself in this Shopify store. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going back to SendGrid and I'm going to refresh this list called as Sunshine. So we can expect to find Joel. Okay, so we have got the person, that is Joel Kent. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new customer registers himself in Shopify, he will be reflected as a contact in SendGrid.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.